The rules for the definite article. There you see the rules for using the definite articles. Can you see this, girls?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'll go through each of these and try to give my inputs. The first rule, as we can read from here, we use to refer to something which has already been mentioned. For the example, a woman came to meet my mother. The woman was from Kutch. So you can see the entire sentence has got two clauses over here. Have you learned about clauses earlier? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, have you learned about clauses? You know what is a clause?
No,
Does
sir.
anyone know what is a clause?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So you don't know what is a clause. Doesn't matter. Well, I'll give you a brief idea about what is a clause. A clause is a sentence which has got a subject and a predicate of its own with a finite verb. So as you read through this sentence, what happens? There are two sentences. A woman came to meet my mother, full stop. Can you see that, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
that is a
Yes, ma'am.
complete
Yes, sir.
sentence. But the sentence doesn't get end over there. In the same sentence, you will find another sentence over there. Can you see? The woman was from Kutch.
Yeah.
Agreed? So, in the same sentence where you have two sentences, we say both are independent clauses. Okay, both are simple sentences, both are independent clauses. Now, what is the difference between the first sentence and the second sentence? The second clause over here. The first clause is using the article a. Can you see that? A woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What has happened? We have introduced the person, the woman, for the very first time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I am talking about a woman for the very first time, and fortunately, the woman is meeting my mother. So, a woman came to meet my mother. So, in the first clause of that first sentence, the first part of that entire sentence, we are introducing a woman for the very first time. So, whenever you talk to someone, whenever you conversate or you talk about someone for the first time, we make use of the article a. It is an indefinite article. What article is it?
Indefinite article.
Therefore, yeah, therefore we are saying a woman. Okay. Therefore, we are saying a woman. Maybe we don't know who the woman came and meet my mother. So a woman came to meet my mother. But in the second clause of the same sentence, what can you see? The woman. Now, why are we using the article the over there and not using the article a over here?
Because we are talking second time about woman.
Right, absolutely right. We are using the name of the woman for the second time in the same sentence in the second clause over here, the second simple sentence. We are making use of the woman. The noun is being repeated. That is why the rule that we just now read, we use the to refer to something which has already been mentioned. So is it clear the first rule to everyone?
Yes, sir.
All the
Yes, sir.
girls?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. So I take this that you have understood the first rule by uh, understanding the example sentence given. Okay, now I may not be naming all your names, but can someone call out the name, call out one
Sir,
girl's
can I?
name?
Saima Hasnani.
Okay, who are
Keshwani
you, beta?
Fatima.
May I know your name?
I
Keshwani
Keshwani
Fatima.
Keshwan.
Fatima.
Okay, okay,
Wakil
okay.
Nahia.
Gradually,
Keshwani
gradually,
Fatima.
gradually, I will be knowing you as I start teaching you people. Okay. So, Keshwani Fatima, today you tell me a sentence of a similar type. I don't want you just understood na, from me or from the text over here that when we've already used someone's name, we've already referred to it earlier. We have to use the article the. Give me an example of a similar type.
What, sir?
Give me a sentence of a similar type. Just like you have the example over here. A woman came to meet my mother. The woman was from Kutch. I want you to come up with, I want you to tell me another example of a similar type. Think about a sentence of a similar type where we have used the indefinite article followed by the definite article. One more sentence. Keshwani Fatima, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you think of a sentence? Okay. Someone else will try. Who can I ask to try now
Sir,
next?
can I, Saima?
Can I Keshwani Fatima Zahra?
Anybody else?
Keshwani Fatima Zahra, can I?
Keshwani Fatima, you call out one name.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, sorry, sir. There are two Fatima.
Okay. So I'm
One,
saying that I am instructing Keshwani Fatima to call out one of her classmates' name.
Saima.
Who?
Saima has money.
Okay. Saima Hasmani.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
there, beta? Okay. Am I audible to you? Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
a woman came to meet my mother. The woman was from Kutch. Now, when the word woman was repeated second time, we use the article the and not a. Now, formulate a new sentence of the same type for the purpose of practice.
My mom gave me a surprise. The surprise was very good.
My mom gave me a surprise. Very good. Full stop. Then the surprise was
Amazing.
amazing. Wonderful. Bravo. So you have formulated a sentence. Now the others also be very, very attentive to the sentence that she made. My mother gave me a surprise. So a surprise. Can you see the word a surprise? A surprise was an indefinite article used to show something that is singular. A surprise. Surprise is a object over here or the noun over here. And when we are repeating it the second time, the surprise is used in the next sentence and not a surprise. Why? Because we've already used the word surprise in the prior sentence. So I hope this is now clear to you, the first rule.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So taking the assumption that the first rule is clear to everyone, we follow with the next rule over here. The next rule, we use the article the to refer to people or objects that are unique. Well, yesterday also we just learned about this, like the word the sun rises in the east. So when you talk about the sun is an object, isn't it? It is something unique in this universe. Do we have two suns? S-U-N, not S-O-N sun.
No.
So we acknowledge, we understand that in this entire universe, the star that gives us light in the daytime is only one. It's a unique one, isn't it? The sun rises in the east. So you can see in the example sentence, 2 times the article the has been used. Can you see, everyone?
Yes.
So what is the rule that we are trying to understand? We use the article the to refer to people or the objects which are unique. You can very well see, sun is a unique object. We do not have a second kind of it. In the entire universe, in the entire globe, there is only one sun that we know. S-U-N sun, not S-O-N sun. So we have to be very careful when you're saying sun. Okay. So because it is only one in this world, we can't use a sun. I saw a sun in the sky. No, I cannot. I saw the sun in the sky. Clear? So whenever we use the object sun in our speech, in our writing, we will have to make use compulsorily the article the and not the article a. Very clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Further, if I read the sentence, the sun rises in the east. Once again, we have the article over there, but it is written with the word east. Now, what is that east over here? Can anyone tell me what is the east over here?
Sir, can I?
Yes?
Direction.
It's a direction. It's the name of direction. So, all in all, we know the four major directions, isn't it? We know, we are acknowledged with, we very well know that there are four major directions. Whether with regards to geography, we say that north, south, east, west. But there is only one of its kind. It is something unique, isn't it? So whenever we refer to directions or directions, we never say a east or a west, or an east or an west. Although the word east is starting with what letter over there?
E.
E. E is
Direction
what?
is a unique thing.
No, the
Vowel.
word east. Talking about the word east. East is a word. It's starting with the letter E. The spelling is starting with the letter E. Am I right?
Yes.
And we learned one rule that if a word starts with a vowel or a vowel sound, in particular, we use the article "and" before it, isn't it? But
Yes.
here we are not going to use "an east." The sun rises in an east. Can I write like that?
No, because is
No.
Because
only
we are
one
not talking
direction.
about, no doubt, east is one direction, but we are talking about a unique thing. So whenever you talk about a unique thing, it is necessary to use the article the with it and not article or and. So very clear with this example.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, example is not enough. We need at least one or two sentences. Okay. Okay, Keshwani Fatima, can you call out a new name?
Yes.
Okay, Keshwani
Bimani
Fatima,
Kulsum
call
Zehra.
Bhimani
Kulsum Zehra.
Kulsum Zara. Okay, Bhimani Kulsum Zara, are you there with me? Bhimani Kulsum Zara. Bhimani Kulsum Zara, are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope you understood what I explained. The sun rises in the east, where sun is a unique object, east is a unique direction. Understood that, Veda? Okay. Now frame a sentence with the article the of a similar type. Give me a new sentence. Give me a new example so that everyone can hear. Instead of sun, you can use another object which is unique. Yesterday we discussed that sun, moon, stars are all unique things, isn't it?
So, can
Similarly,
I give
names of
example of
yes,
plant?
yes. Give example of
My
plants.
mom
Plant is a
up
Beta, it is not
the
audible to me. Your voice is getting distorted. Okay. Keshwani Fatima,
Yes, sir.
please call out another name, beta.
Yes, sir. Fatima Bajaj.
Fatima Bajaj, are you there, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the same question. Frame a sentence where we are using the article the for unique objects.
Okay. The Taj Mahal is in the
The Taj
Delhi.
Mahal. The
Is
Taj Mahal is
in Delhi. In the Delhi.
The Taj Mahal is in Delhi. Okay. The Taj Mahal is in Delhi. Okay, very good. So what has she used over here? The Taj Mahal. Why has she applied the article the before it? Because Taj Mahal is a one of its kind. So
Unique.
when you use unique things, one important thing it's called or we use the article the before it. Okay, very clear to everyone. Okay. Call out another name, beta Keshwani. Fatima.
Yes. Boloj Miza.
Okay, Baloj Miza, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just like the other girl gave me this sentence, the Taj Mahal. Can you frame another sentence like this using the definite article the?
Okay, ma'am. The Taj Mahal is
If
the
Taj Mahal
Taj
is
Mahal
done.
is
Don't use
beautiful.
the Taj Mahal. Use another word. Use another object. Taj Mahal has
Okay.
already been used, so don't use the Taj Mahal. Use something else. Take the name of an ocean. Take the name of some other thing. Take the name of moon or something. Something different. Frame a sentence.
Um, the cat have two kittens.
Okay, the cat, if you say, you are pointing out to some particular thing. We are not saying about that is a different rule. Sentence is okay, but the rule that is applied over here is a different thing. When we talk about a particular object, then we use the article the, and that is a different rule. Answer is not, the statement is not wrong. The rule is not applied. What is the rule over here? We use the article the to refer to people or object that are unique. So you have to take a unique object. Cat is not a unique object. Cat is a common noun, a very common thing. So use a unique object. Just like sun is a unique object, moon is a unique object, the Taj Mahal is a unique object. If I say the Indian Ocean, you know what's an Indian Ocean? No? Indian Ocean, a
Yes,
water
sir.
body, it's a unique object. If I say the Himalayas, it is a unique object. So like this, take up something unique. You can use one of the words I gave you.
Sir, can I say one example?
Who is this?
Bodiwala Mariam.
Okay, go on, beta.
Star shines at night.
The stars shine at night. Okay, star is what? A heavenly object, a heavenly body. The stars shine at night. Very good. So here we have used the stars. Okay, very good.
May
Okay, Kishwani
I
Fat.
tell one Insia Bora?
Okay, Insia.
Burj Khalifa is in the Dubai.
Okay, so you're using the word Burj Khalifa. It's a proper noun. Okay, if you use a proper noun, you will not be able to use the article the before it. Clear? Before proper nouns, we don't use the article the. Okay, you will
Okay.
not be able to use. Okay, don't doubt. Taj Mahal was a proper noun. We were able. The Burj Khalifa is in UAE or Dubai. Fine. So it's a sentence that you've created. Okay, let's move on with the next rule that we have. We use the article the before uncountable nouns, and the example has been given. I spilled the juice here. Now, what is this uncountable noun? Is everyone clear with uncountable noun?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Noun? Can anyone tell me?
Can I say Fatima?
Yes, Fatima. Which Fatima? Clear with
Fatima
Juice
Bahadur.
is not
Fatima
countable,
Bahadur.
so we
okay.
use the.
Something that cannot be counted is called an uncountable noun.
Uncountable noun.
Now, usually uncountable nouns will be referred with liquids. Okay. It is not always with liquids, but yes, it will be with liquids or gases. Just like we say juice. Juice is what? A liquid, right?
Uncountable noun.
Juice is an uncountable noun. Similarly, I say water is an uncountable noun. I can say petrol is an uncountable noun. I can also say AIR, air. Air is also uncountable. Can you count air?
No.
Can anyone count air? No. So all these are uncountable objects. So when we make use of an uncountable noun in a sentence, when you want to talk about it, we make use of the article the. Very clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now we want at least two examples. Can you call out a new name?
Yes,
Fatima?
sir.
Keshwani Fatima?
Bohra
Yeah.
Insia.
Pardon?
Bohra Insia.
Okay. Bora Insia, are you present?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay, no issues. Now, just like the sentence we have over here, I spilled the juice here. Frame a
Okay.
new sentence of a similar type.
Ma'am, sir, I can tell any question also?
Uh, you want to make a question statement. That is what you're
Yes.
asking? Okay, try it
Yes.
out. Let me see if it is correct or not.
Okay. Uh, wi- will you take tea or coffee?
Will you take tea or coffee? So, where is the article the in that, beta?
Oh,
Now, what is our target? What is our learning over here? We use the article the before uncountable noun. No doubt, tea and coffee are uncountable nouns. You have
okay.
framed a question over here. Will you have tea or coffee, right? But the article the is missing. Do we have the article the over here? No.
Okay, sir, I am telling.
Okay. Try another one. You can use tea and coffee, no problem.
Can I teach one Fatima Zahra?
So may I?
Yes, who's that?
Ishwani Fatima Zahra, can I?
Saima Hasnani.
Okay.
My mom was beating me when I spilled the water on the floor.
My mom was.
Beating me when I spilled the water on the floor.
Okay, I spilled the water. Well, I don't want you to use the same words. I spilled the juice here. You're saying I spilled the water. So avoid using spilled, avoid using the, okay, you can use the word water, no issues. Water is an uncountable noun. Very much different one, something that is very, very unique, a nice one. Otherwise, I will give my
Ishwani
inputs over
Fatima
here.
Zahra.
Sir, I have make Insia.
Okay, you have made it. So you must say, I have made a sentence. I have framed
I
a
have
sentence. Okay.
I framed a sentence.
Okay, now you can.
When will the milkman come with the milk?
When will the milkman? Now you're talking about the milkman over here, not the milk.
No,
When
no,
will the
sir. But
okay,
in
you go
last,
ahead, don't worry.
milkman with the milk.
When will the milkman arrive or come with the milk? Very good. Okay, so she has used over here the milk. So everyone get that?
Sir, can I? Ishwani Fatima Zahra.
So I hope everybody's understood the sentence that girl gave.
Okay.
When will the milkman come with the milk? A question also. It is the interrogative sentence. But what have we used over here? The article the used with the uncountable noun milk. Very good. Okay. Keshwani Fatima Zara.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. You wanted to
I
say something?
drank the milkshake.
You wanted to say something?
Yes, I want.
Okay. Yes. You have a statement?
I
Do you have a
drank the milkshake quickly.
I drank the milkshake quickly. Okay, the milkshake can't be counted. So it's an uncountable. Very good. Okay. So I hope the concept is very clear. The rule is very clear now. We use
Yes,
the
sir.
article the before uncountable nouns. Okay, can we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go forward. See the next thing. We use the, that is the article the, before superlatives and ordinal numbers. So yesterday also we came across the superlatives and ordinal numbers, and ma'am cleared this thing with you, isn't it? Superlatives is related to what? It is related to degree of comparison. You know what is degree of comparison? Have you learned about this? Are you aware of the concept about degree of comparison? No? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me give you a little idea about what are superlatives. Well, when you compare things with the help of adverbs and adjectives, we make three levels over there. These three levels are called superlative. It could be positive degree, it could be a comparative degree, it could be a superlative degree. So the highest degree is called superlative degree. For example, if I say uh, Ali is a tall boy, right? Ali is a tall boy. Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I have used the word tall boy. I am saying that the boy is tall, right? So tall word is an adjective over here describing the boy. But if I compare Ali with say another boy, okay? If I say Ali is a tall boy, and if I say uh, uh, Mayank is taller than Ali. So what have I done? I have compared the height of Ali and Mayank. So I will be changing the word from tall to taller. A taller is called a comparative degree. I am making a comparison between only two people. How many people?
Two people.
Only two
Two
people.
people.
But when I
And
compare, yeah, yeah. But
when
when I compare three or more than three things, when I compare three or more than three things, I have to make use of the highest degree, that is called the superlative degree. As you see the sentence given to you, this is the tallest building in Delhi. So what do we mean to say over here? That in Delhi there are many buildings, but the one I am talking about, is the tallest one. There is no other building which is taller than this one. Therefore, I must make use of the article the before it. That is the rule. Is the rule clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The tallest. Tallest. The word tallest. The word tallest is what? A superlative degree. Yeah. It is an adjective. Tallest is an adjective describing the building that I am talking about at the moment, currently, presently, and therefore I must make use of the article the before it, the tallest. And I cannot say this is tallest building in Delhi. No, that would be incorrect formation of the sentence. That is wrong English. Clear? This is the tallest building in Delhi. So utilizing the word, the article the definite article the is utmost important. Very clear? Similarly, any other sentence can be made.
Sir, can I see one example?
Yes, we'll come to the example. Let me finish with this example first. The 4th International Handicrafts Fair will be held in September.